First of all, thank you for clicking on this video. In this session, we are going to learn the next concept, that is all pair shortest path problem. So, what are the things we have to do in the all pair shortest path problem? First, it is used to find the shortest path between the every pair of vertices, and here the graph master should be a directed graph and weighted graph. Then only we can find the values there. And in this all pair shortest path problem, we can construct the matrix. So in that matrix we can see the values there, and from the matrix we can find the length of the shortest path. So here that matrix we have to take it as A of I comma j. Then we can find the length of the shortest path from I to jth vertex, means I vertex to jth vertex. And here the length of the shortest path problem can be calculated by using the small formula here. So that is a power k of I comma j is equal to min of a power k minus 1 of I comma j comma a power k minus 1 of I comma k plus a power k minus 1 of k comma j. So here the k value we have, that the value is depends on the rows and columns in the matrix. So the k value is in between, those are 1 less than or equal to k less than or equal to n. And here I represents the number of rows and j represents the number of columns. And here we can calculate that the matrix a power 1, a power 2 and so on a power n. So for example, if the n is equal to 3, means number of rows or columns are 3, then we have to calculate a power 1, a power 2, a power 3. And here a power 0 means that from the given graph we will take the adjacent matrix, that the matrix is called as a power 0. For example, if the number of nodes are equal to n equal to 4, then we have to calculate a power 1, a power 2, a power 3 and a power 4. So like this we have to calculate the shortest path in the all pair shortest path problem. Now we will see one problem. They will give one example question, that is they will give you weighted and directed graph. From the graph we have to calculate the shortest path by using the all pairs shortest path problem. So for this question, how we have to write the solution? First, in step 1 we have to draw the graph that is given in the question. After that we have to find how many number of nodes are there. Now we can see one node is there, two node and third node. There are the three nodes are there. So from three nodes or three vertices are there, then we have to take the matrix as 3 by 3 or 3 cross 3 matrix. Initially from the graph we have to write the first matrix, that is a power 0 matrix. See here how we have to write a power 0 matrix. Now here in the graph there are three vertices are there, that's why we have to take that is 3 by 3 matrix. So here that is, here we have to take 1, 2, 3 columns and we have to take 3 rows. Here in this one, first we have to see a to a power 0, that is here we can see 1 to 1. So in from the graph 1 to 1 edge is there? No, here self edge is not there. So we have to take 0. And 1 to 2. So there is one edge is there, that is 1 to 2, that the value is 4. Next 1 to 3. So here one vertex to 3 vertex, we have one edge, the value is 11. Next second column and you can see here second row, so that is 2 to 1. So 2 to 1 another edge is there, that is the value is 6. And 2 to 2 there is no edge So here we have to remember one thing. If the same I and j positions are same, means 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3 are there, so we have to take 0 values. And if there is no edge between two vertex, we have to take the value as infinity. So see here, that is 2 to 2, there is no edge, so we have to take 0. And 2 to 3, one edge is there, so that is the edge, that is the value is 2. And next one, we have to take the next vertex, that is 3. So 3 to 1 is there, one edge is there, so the value is 3. And here we can see 3 to 2, there is no edge, 3 to 2 there is no edge, that's why we have to take infinity. And here 3 to 3 also there is no edge, so we have to take 0. See, the I and j positions are both are equal. Here we can see 1 comma 1, that is 0, and 2 comma 2 0, and 3 comma 3 0. If the 4 vertices are there, means the 4 comma 4 is also 0. But except that same positions, we have to take the another edge value. If there is no edge, we have to take infinity. So here we have to write that a power 0 matrix values are 0, 4, 11, 6, 0, 2 and 3 infinity 0. So see here, next level, from this one, from the graph we have to observe how the k value we have to take. See here, there are the three vertices are there. So first we have to take k equal to 1 and calculate the a power 1 value, and then we have to take 2 and then calculate a power 2 value. Then we have to take a power 3, so we have to calculate a power 3. And when we have to stop the a power 1, a power 2, a power 3, means from the graph we have 3 vertices, those are 1, 2, 3 are there. So that's why we have to take k value up to 3. So for this one, k value should start from 1 less than or equal to k less than or equal to 3. So here we have to take k equal to 1, k equal to 2, k equal to 3. For example, graph have 4 vertices, then k value we have to take from 1 less than or equal to k less than or equal to 4. Means there we have to calculate a power 1, a power 2, a power 3 and a power 4. But in this question we have 3 vertices only, that's why we have to calculate a power 1, a power 2, a power 3. Then we can find the shortest one. So first step is completed. Now see, in the next step we have to write the formula there. So all pair shortest path problem formula is a power k of I comma j, means I, here I represents vertex and j represents also vertex, and that is min of a power k minus 1 of I comma j comma a power k minus 1 of I comma k plus a power k minus 1 k comma j. From this one we have to calculate a power 1 value, a power 2 value, a power 3 value. And first we have to take the next step. See here, step 3. So we have to initially we have to take k equal to 1, means we have to calculate k power 1. See here, that means if k equal to 1, means from a power 0 we have to take the same, that is the first column and first row should be same. See, here we are in step 3, we are calculating k equal to 1, means we are going to calculate a power 1. So for this one, in a power 0 is there na? So from them you can see that the first row value and first column, this is the column, this is row, that value should be same in the a power 1. So for example, if you are going to calculate a power 2, then also that the k is 2. So for second row value should be same and second column value should be same, right? So see here, now we are going to calculate a power 1. Now in this one we have to take that 0, 4, 11 should be same from the a power 0, and 0, 6, 3 should be same from the a power z. Now we have to calculate the next position. See here what positions we have to calculate. Here 2 comma 2 positions are 0, then no need to calculate the minimum, and we have to calculate the position that is 2 comma 3 position, and we have to calculate 3 comma 2 positions. How we have to calculate this value means we have to use the formula there. Now here we can see, here we have to take the position that is 2 comma 3. So that is 2 comma 3 equal to min of a power 0 I comma j. This is 2 is I and j is 3 comma a power 0, that is k. Now the k value k equals to 1. So here we have to take I comma, here we can see I is 2 comma k value is 1 plus a power k minus 1 means k is 1. So k means k minus 1 means 1 minus 1 means 0. So a power 0 comma, and here we have to mention k comma j. So that is 1 comma 3, and here we can see a power 0 2 comma 3 value from the a power 0 matrix. Now we can see from the a power 0 the value is 2 comma 3 value is how much. Here we have to take that is 2. So now here we have to take the a power 0 2 comma 3 position value is 2 comma, and a power 0 2 comma 1 value we have to take this value from the a power 0, that is 2 comma 1 value, that is 6. So we have to take the value that is 6 plus a power 0 1 comma 3 in a power 0 matrix, the position of first, that is first row and third column value. So here we can see the matrix, that is first row and third column, the value is 11. So we have to take the value as 11 here, and we have to add them. So 2 comma 6 plus 11, that is 2 comma 17, and here minimum value is 2. So we have to take the value is 2. So in this one, which position we have calculated? 2 comma 3. So in this one, in the position of 2 comma 3 we have to write a 2 value there. Next position we have to calculate this value, that is 3 comma 2 position. So that is, here we have to take k value as 1 only. So the position is 2 comma 3. So here min of a power k minus 1, that is 1 minus 1 means 0, a power 0 I comma j means 3 comma 2 comma a power 0, that is I comma k, that is 3 comma k plus a power 0, that is k comma j. K value is 1 comma j value is 2. Now we can see from the a power 0 matrix, that is 2, that is 3 comma 2 value. See here, that is 2 comma 3 value in the, here we can see 2 comma 3. Here first see here that the value is the a power 3 comma 2. So we have to take this value from a power 0 matrix, that is, see here, that is 3 comma 2 value is infinity. So we have to take infinity value here. Then we have to calculate a power 0 3 comma 1. So we have to take the a power 0 matrix. In that matrix the value of 3 comma 1 value. So see here, third row first column, that is value is 3. So we have to take the 3, and we have to take a power 0 1 comma 2 value from the graph is 4. So we have to add them, we have to take the minimum. This value is 7, infinity comma 7 is there. So we have to take the less or minimum value, that is 7. So we have to write this value in the matrix, that is a power 1. So this the value is 7. Next we are going to calculate the next step, that is the a power 2. Before going to calculate this a power 2 value, we have to see the k equal to 2. So that's why we have to take the second row and the second column value should be same from a1. So see here, these the values are same, that is second row and second column value should be same from a1. After that you can see here this 1 comma 1 is diagonal position, so that is 0, so no need to calculate this position. Next we have to see here, that is 3 comma 3, this is 0, no need to calculate. Now from this one we have to calculate the position, that is 1 comma 3 and 3 comma 1 position. For them we have to calculate the value. For this one we have to use the formula, and here the position is a power 2 1 comma 3. So here min of a power k minus 1, k, now k value is 2, so 2 minus 1 means 1, a power 1 1 comma 3 comma a power 1 1 comma 2 plus a power 1 2 comma 3. Now the a power 1 1 comma 3 value we have to take from the a power 1 matrix. So see here, this is a power 1, so that is the value we are going to calculate, that is a power 1 comma 3 value. So see here, in this a power 1 comma 3 value is 11. So here we have to take the value, that is 11, and a power 1 matrix, the position is first row second column value is 4 plus in the a power 1 matrix second row third column value is 2. So we have to add them, that is 11 comma 6. So from them we have to take the minimum one, that is 6. From this value we have to write in the a power 2 matrix, that is the 1 comma 2 position value is 6. After that we have to calculate the value of 3 comma 1 position. So we have to use the formula, that is a power 2 3 comma 1. So see here, the min of a power 1 3 comma 1 comma a power 1 3 comma 2 plus a power 1 2 comma 1. From this one, in matrix a power 1 we have to take that value, that is third row first column value is 3, and next third row second column value is 7, and second row first column value is 6. We have to add them, that is 3 comma 7 plus 6 means that is 13. So we have to take the minimum one, that is 3. So after that the 3 value we have to write in the a power 2, the value is 3. Next step we have to calculate the a power 3. Here k value is 3 now, so we have to take the third row and third column should be same from a power 2 matrix. So that is we have to take the third row value should be same and third column value should be same from the a power 2. Now we have to find which position value we have to calculate. Here 1 comma 1 value is 0, so no need to calculate this position, and 2 comma 2 position also 0, so no need to calculate this value. Next we have to calculate, that is 1 comma 2 position, and we have to calculate 2 comma 1 position values. So for that one we have to use the matrix, that is a power 2 matrix, and from that we can write the a power 3 of 1 comma 2, that is minimum of a power k minus 1. Here k value is 3, so 3 minus 1 means 2, and here we have to take I comma j, this is I and this is j. So 1 comma 2 comma a power 2, that is I comma k, I value is 1 comma k value is 3 plus a power 2 k value is 3 comma j value is 2. Now these values we have to take from the matrix a power 2. In a power 2 first row second column value we have to take, that is first row second column value is 4, so we have to take the value as 4 plus in a power 2 matrix 1 comma 3 means first row third column value is 6, and plus a power 2 3 comma 2 means third row, second column value is 7. From these two values we have to take the minimum one, that is 4, and this 4 we have to mention in the a power 3, that is 1 comma 2 position value is 4 now. Now we have to calculate the position, that is 2 comma 1 value we have to calculate. So see here, we have to use the formula, that is a power 3 2 comma 1, here I is 2 and j is 1, is equal to min of a power 2 I comma j comma a power 2, that is I comma k value, plus a power 2 k comma j. So this in a power 2 matrix, that is the 2 comma 1 value, that is second row first column value is 6 comma, that is 2 comma 3 means second row third column value is 2 plus third row first column value is 3. So we have to add them, that is 6 comma 5 will come. So we have to take the minimum value, that is 5, and this way we have to write in the matrix 3. So that is this 2 comma 1 position value is 5. After that, in final step we have to write the a power 3 matrix, because here the k value is 1 2 3. So final stage a power 3 matrix we have to take. From that one, from the a power 3 matrix we can calculate the minimum path here. See here, that is in a power 3, first we have to write the row numbers and column numbers. So first we have to say 1 comma 1, there is no edge, and 1 comma 2 is there, so that is 4. We have to highlight the path in the graph. Next, that is 1 2 3, that value should be 6. Now you can see this is 4 plus 2 2, here 1 2 3, no, so 2 2 3 is 2, so this is the 6. 4 plus 2 is equal to 6, and we have to take the next row, that is 2 comma 1 value should be 5. So that is second node to first node, that value should be 5. So see here, 2 to 3 we have 2 value, and 3 to 1 we have 3. So that is 2 plus 3 value is 5. So now we got the correct value only. And next we have to see 2 to 2 there is no edge, so leave it, and 2 to 3 we have the edge value, the minimum edge value, that is 3. See here, 2 to 3 we have only the minimum, that is 2, there is no another path here. So next we have to take the next column and next row, that is 3. So see here, 3 comma 1, so from 3 we have one path, that is the minimum should be 3, so this one. Next one, 3 comma 4, that should be 3 to 2 should be 7. So that is from the 3, here 3 is completed. Now we have to go to 2, that is here. So that the value is 3 plus 4, the value is 7. So we got correct one. This way we have to calculate the minimum path, and finally we have to highlight the path, and from this the matrix we can find the minimum path. Thank you everyone.